Hello ladies, blokes and non-binary folks, it's Ant here, and today I was going to play Overwatch 2, but it turns out they're doing server maintenance at the one time I can record before before Saturday comes around. I usually record on Thursday evenings. So Overwatch's massive loss of me playing it is is Recettear's gain. I haven't played this game in years. Where's my save file? That's from years ago. That's like a restarted save file as well. This game's fantastic and came out in 2010 over here. It was ported from Japan. There was this company, Carpe Fulga, who their goal was. I should move the mouse off the screen. Their goal was to like port obscure Japan-only PC games and bring them to the West, and they did this. And man, I would have loved this game to have been done for like DS or something at the time. Would have been amazing. But we're going to play it. I've configured the joypad to work. Oh god, this music. So in this game, you play the owner of an item shop in an RPG world. And obviously you need to get stock for your shop. Does she really not understand how important today is? She's called Tear. And Recette. I don't know if it's Recette or Recette. Because the name of the game is Recettear, but I read that as Recette. It's called Recettear because it sounds like racketeer. Do you see? You can always find room for yummy Campbelly member. It's got a really bizarre translation, some of this. I think they've definitely taken some liberties. Can't play this full screen, so I'm having to play this in a window, and I'm going to have to crop the image to make it work. God, I should have played this. One day this is going to be a Mellow game and recommends. This is one that I keep forgetting about. When is it? When is it? Oh, hiya. That's fine. I mean, she's just saying good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we open the store. Yeah, just open the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did. I don't know which button skip. I can skip all this. I mean, I want you to see the story anyway. Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. You notice that Recette is like larger than Tear. I think Tear's meant to be small. She's a fairy. Oh, here we go. Look at that friggin'... Oh, it's covered straight away. I love the pixel art in this game. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! Patience, Recette. It's a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. As someone who works retail, this game's a very simplified look at retail life. For those of you who have grown up with rich parents and never worked in retail, it's a lot harder than this. Although there's a lot less dungeon crawling in real retail. Well, somehow I doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Yeah, you need something to sell. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. That is number one rule of shopkeeping. Have thing to sell. To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true, So where should we go to get stock? We're going to go hire an adventurer. The best way I think was to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. We're going to go to the Merchants Guild. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? Guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by we can purchase our initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. There's a time of day cycle. You get a morning, lunchtime rush or whatever. It's great. Especially since the guild is the organisation that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Magata. Then let's go right away. Look at this. Oh, I can't see. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right corner of the store. Oh, but I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero, so did I. To eternity and Recette! Okay. Look at them lovely sprites. They're good sprites. They're good, they're nicely defined. Beautiful sprites. Itekimasu, which is I'm leaving. We're going to the Merchants Guild. So there's different places. You go talk to people around town and stuff all the time. And there's like a dungeon you go into. You hire an adventurer, which is going to happen here. That guy's face looks like... There's so many anime with that guy's face, I swear. Bing! A girl and a fairy. You two are... Yes, you're Recettear and that loan shark. I owe Tyr money. The business has been going badly. Well, that's not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could you please refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, she's a fairy. Haha, forgive me. Partners it is. I bet they're partners. So how are you about the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Very good. You two know what's what. You have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. I could do better voices than this. They all sound the same, aren't they? It's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. What do you want from me? We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. There's a lot of talking at the start. I'm going to just come straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. Chotto desu ka? This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO. She's got it. Before you stock up a bit, so step on up. Selling off excess stock. There's just anything you don't know, just like, yeah, you can talk to them stuff. Right, we're going to buy some stock. What have we got? Worn sword, long sword, daggers, staves, bows, spears, gloves, clothes, raincoat, breastplate, armours, lots of stuff. Right, we want a bunch of stuff. He's going to give us some hints. Long enough to be useful, even with lacking the sharpness department. Come along, rookies. Laundry pole. I think we should get some gloves. How much is that? 140. Yeah, we want some gloves. We're going to have to go with cheap stuff to start off with, aren't we? We definitely don't want to be spending 200 and some odd quid on some of this stuff. Let's get a wooden armband. We've got what's dirt cheap? Oh, it's all getting expensive, isn't it? How many items have we got? Not many. Let's get a sword. One sword, 140. The dagger is the cheapest dagger is more expensive than the cheapest sword. What is item details? That one. There you go. Base price 200 pix. Yeah, so it tells you the stats. Characters who can equip, currently equip. Oh, souvenir charm. What's this one? 175. Yeah, we can afford that. We're going to spend basically all the money. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around here. We're going to be broke by the end of this. Let's buy a scrap plate. There you go. That's enough. What's he saying? What is a girl? Da, da, da. We won't worry about that. Let's leave. Right then. What will that be all? Yep, that's perfect. We shall return to stocks. I'm looking forward to it. Here's a little something extra as a startup gift. Bread! Walnut bread. Yeah. Walnut bread sounds disgusting. Right, little lady, give your best. I love walnut cake, but walnut bread sounds dry. Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Who? Right, back to the shop. We haven't named the shop yet, but the name of the shop is there. Very well, it's time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items out of display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters, yeah. Just so. Once you know you wish to place some. Just so. Once you know, it should be a comma. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. That's A in this case. I set it to A. You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. Right, well, you want something nice in the front window. I didn't buy anything nice. Why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Hi! Right. So, have we got anything nice? Clothes, scrap plate, wood armband, wool hat. Let's put some walnut bread in the window. Yeah? Those counters by the window, items you place there will be visible to anyone passing by on the street. So putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything on those counters, is a core principle of running a shop like this. That's true. Put stuff in the window, entice people in. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there is greatly affects the interest. Yeah, bread. Everyone wants bread. So choose what you want to place there very carefully. Well, I never thought about that. Okay. I'm going to put something else here though. I'm going to put that quite nice armband. Right, we're going to put another armband in the store though, but I think we should let's put the sword. It's our main counter. Leather glove. This is like a complete armour set, right in the middle. Right. Got another armband there. Oh, we've got a wool hat. That's nice, I like wool hats. Is that it? I think that's everything. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. We've only got like 12 slots. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry, everything looks good enough for the first attempt. Now I teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. I'm gonna. And people come in the shop now. Well then, the items are in place and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. I do struggle with the embarrassing myself at work. Okay, so, to start with, I will lecture you on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Well, people come to the counter, I scan it, and then I tell them how much to give me. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. She's really scared. Now then, there is a backstory to this of why you're running this shop and why she's so inexperienced. And why there's a loan shark. Basically, you've been left in a bad situation. When customers enter the shop, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome when a customer enters. Did I say when a customer enters the shore? Welcome. Greeting the customer helps them feel comfortable and relaxed while in the store. Their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find that they want to do a lot of talking. Right, long sword. Could I get this, please? We don't have that. What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view an expanded information on the item in question. There you go, see? Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter the button. Yeah, button 3, custom. Focus Recette. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Now then, decide what. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name the price higher than the base. Try naming a price if you will. You'll most likely notice the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer up, press up. Up, okay. That's a lot. Yes, very good. That's how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale, and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Okay, right, we got it. Can we just open the shop? So I do want to show you the dungeon. Remember what I said about the comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree, but stay, offer a new price. Ideally you will lower your offer a little, but it's haggling. She's explaining haggling. They will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price. When they're really willing to pay your initial price, however, whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. There you go. As we're starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long, but as the customer begins to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. See, that's good. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Ding. Needs to be higher than the base price up, but yeah, I'm going to ask 1,400. Good, at this level a customer will likely buy immediately. Now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower the price slowly, but as mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, no. A large number of stores will sell about 30% over base price, there's your idea. It's not hard and fast rule, but people usually accept that price level, usually. If you can manage to go a little over that, you will make a lot of money. If you do not want to risk driving a customer away, right. Right, well, I mean, I only went 20% over roughly, didn't I? Could you make it a little bit cheaper? But not too cheap. Yeah, we got that. There we are, reducing the price this level makes sale likely. Yay! Right, let's open the store. If you can sell me an item, you'll be ready for what lies ahead. Let's begin. Oh, she's still practicing. 3,000, so she says 30%. Thank you very much. Yeah, I sold a steel sword. Oh, she bought it straight away, didn't haggle. Let's do it one more time just to be sure. Okay, should we go higher this time? Let's go a little higher. There you go. Okay. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me. Cool. Can we open the shop? Right, go open the door. And that is essentially how it goes. You're quite good for someone who has never done this before. We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. There you go. Right. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right, people are going to come in, they're going to look for stuff, and then they're going to want to buy it. I've been thinking about getting one of these for a while. I've been thinking about getting one bread. Can't you make that a little bit cheaper? I'll take a £5 off it. Alright, I can accept that. Boom, money. See, merchant level's going up. Yeah, I sold... Oh, shit. Yeah, I sold a walnut bread. Is that it? There you go. Congratulations. Oh, look at that. It's got an orange glow because we're in the evening. I sold stuff. Me, Recettear. I sold stuff. Like, to people. Just got this retail thing down. Hey, I did it, Tio. I did it. Papa, I did it. Oh, Papa. And that's how we started running an item shop. I am wondering why you started an item shop at all. How much of a story was it? I cannot remember how much story there is. How long? I've been recording this for like 20 minutes. Easy Game Station presents A Tale of a Fairy, a Girl. That's gonna... I want to show the dungeon stuff and how to run an item shop. I did watch, someone did a video about this game a couple of years ago. It's probably the only time I've seen anyone make a video about this game, but it is like highly regarded. It's proper obscure though. It sort of like came around before indie games became like a big deal, sort of, you know, like. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said I'm gonna be a hero and then took off without saying when he'll be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. See, Daddy left. He went off to the dungeons, I think. Well, I shouldn't worry about him too much. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He's dead. He ain't coming back. He's just gone out for cigarettes. Who is that? Hi. Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what's at my feet? There's a tiny little fairy. We're getting how they met. Are you Mademoiselle Recettear Lemongrass? Uh-huh. She's the one asking questions. Again, are you Recettear Lemongrass? Yep. My name is Tyr. I'm an agent of the Term Finer Kinds. There's a lot of talking in this early on. I should have thought about this. I should have just jumped into my old save file, but then I wasn't sure I'd remember how to play it. because it has been years since I've played this. I'm here to collect a payment on a loan paid out to your father. Oh no. Loan repayments. In plain terms, I'm here to get your money back. You're capable of facilitating payments. The house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Oh no, she ain't going to understand that. What? Papa isn't... He's not here. Yes, I see that now. File photo. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assume he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Quite, as a sole remaining member of the household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. But how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding that it all be repaid at once. We can break a finger and give you an extra month. You know, that's how it goes. There's still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, I'm going to get sold off in parts to a distant foreign land. Repay Papa's debts. I wonder how I survive with only 2 internal organs. How many do you need? Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I going to do? She's, got some imagination. I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent to ensure you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. See, she's a good loan shark. I'm sent to support you in the fullest of my ability that you may pay the debt via labour. Oh, we got you on the hook. Been sold to the mob, but I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. I'm sure she is. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is Termes, and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. I've got a mushroom in the corner. I can eat that. Looks like I've got a salt and pepper shaker on the desk as well. Yeah, she's got to work. Splendid. Got a shop. It's an adventuring hub. The addition of the feast is the house and main city is therefore supposed to converting the house into an item store. There you go, you got the idea. This one piece of music plays a lot in this game. Very common. Right. Is this the next day? This is the day after we've opened the shop, isn't it? I could skip all this. All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt, the poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably dead. Wait, outside. Look at that. Yayness, it's done. Hey Tia, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Well, yes, it is quite well made, however. I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, what is their problem? Well, the name. Are you sure you thought this through? It's Recettear. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. How does this translate in Japanese? So I put Recette and Tear together. So it's Recette or Raquette. This way, because it works as Recettear, as in racketeer. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so their name should reflect that, right? Don't you think? Really, it's not that, but well, that is. It's decided. Recettear ho! Recettear, mispronounce it even slightly. Recettear, racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. Hey, that's the first bit done. Who hasn't wanted a fairy to suddenly enter their life? I'm feeling sure the show wasn't going to be dull. I'm glad I played this over Overwatch. I've been playing Overwatch a bunch, but this is Overwatch 2. I played a few games earlier today, and it's just Overwatch. It's literally just the first game. It's like, you know when they do those FIFA Legacy editions on Switch, and it's just like the last game, but with a different number. It's that. It's really insane how exactly the same it is. Same, like the menus have different backgrounds to them, but they're all the same menus. I mean, it's got the battle pass thing going on. Don't unlock much if you don't pay for it, that's for sure. Let's do the very best we can. I don't know, I'm going to play a little bit more of... I'm skipping this now, I'm just letting you read it on your own. We'll play a little bit more of Overwatch 2, but so far, like the first 3 games I had were all on maps I'd already played from the first game. Some of them have slightly different lighting going on. That's they sort of changed the time of day on them, that's about it. Yeah, I got to play one of the new maps. I got to play that mode where the robots push the barriers. That's not a bad mode, I quite like that. But yeah, it's just more Overwatch. Played as one of the new characters. I have no idea which one. Yeah. Tear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Hi. Right, so I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool. Also, we've got stuff to sell. That's up to your judgment. You can sit at the counter and open immediately, or we can reorganise the shop, or we can go and search a new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? As I said, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we'll deal with what comes. So you have segments to the day, and you can choose an action to do each time. So you can go to the shop, you can go buy new stock, go to the dungeons, you know, open your shop for a segment. Right, we are gonna go. We need to go get ourselves a adventurer. There we go. Say, what is this place? The Adventure Guild. The guild manages expeditions to various untamed wilderness areas and abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without the approval of adventurers, cannot enter the dungeon. Oh no, so we can't just go to the dungeon and pick everything up. You see, we could do that. We could sell everything, get 100% profit. That is still a very good idea, and a great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. We have to go to the pub, don't we? Truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Ooh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. So I just hit the mic with my controller. Indeed, you should first go get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. It usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, you can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood mad beasts, usually, attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat. Right, so first we need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we ran one item shop, so we could get a few coming in. Clients fairly based, yeah. I think you get like, they come in after you've served them enough times and sold them enough stuff, they give you the guild card sometimes. But you do, you just go and get one. Right now. Ah. Just be careful that Recettear is not on the menu. I want to show the gameplay cycle. That guy over there. Here you go, here's our adventurer. And if I can't get money, I can't get the items. If I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Heaven! If I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. He sounds like he needs someone to work for. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? The guild hardly does it himself. You can only work officially in the guild after passing tests. The item shop owner is hardly the... An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. Let's hire him. I do believe we found our first adventurer. Drag him over here. Wait, what do you mean? Tear, wait. Wait. Chotoys, wait. Son of I burned what cash I had just getting into the city. Kinds of guild, I don't know what even dinner money for. No, hungry, great. Doing a bad job reading this. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with that seedy look. Da-ding! Who are you calling seedy? Well, you two would be... Yeah, introduce yourself. Pair merchants. Merchants, sorry. Yeah, believe me, we could tell your seedy nature before attempting anything. We've got to waste time. I want to get to the dungeon. It's really simple. It's not that exciting. Come on, Tyr, stop with the CD already. He isn't a plant. Are you going to prune me or what? Would you like it if we came to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels, but then why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with the card. Oh, I get it. So we're going to give him the sword and whatnot. Then he gives us a card, a sign of friendship. See, that's why they give you the bread earlier, so it doesn't buy any of the equipment when you open the shop, when you give that one person to come in. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but you could open the shop and sell them before you go here. See, you're pretty new to this too. Offer Mr. Swordsman, yes or no? He's going to take it. Alright then, heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life. Yeah, he cares about your life anyway. Yayification. She has some terms, this Recette. Glad to meet you both. Recette, nice to meet you. I'm Tyr. It's Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Yes, yes. Yare, yare. Now then, we will begin all the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We'll then return here for you when we're ready. Okay, let's go get some restorative items. Central market. Bye. What's that? Charm made a dried seed from distant land. Seed rattles slightly when shaken. I can't afford that. Apples. Oh, I can't afford apples. What's this? Well, people agree this book is a masterwork. The huge character list is hard to keep track of. Don't know what the books do. Unthankful statue. What is that? Willpower ring. Summer sandals. Old muffler. Old but well-loved muffler. Washed with care, so snugly clean, surprisingly protective. You know, wrestlers have a thing called a muffler. The big wrestlers would sometimes shove a load of wadded paper in their butt crack to absorb sweat. Right, we can't afford much, so... How do you buy two? 2 walnut bread. There you go, we're going to have no money. Right. Level 1 swordsman Louis. Pick the items you wish to bring with you. Can we, No, I can't give him any extra equipment. There you go. Depart. There we go. This is going longer than I intended, but I remember there was quite a bit of an intro on this. Right, so this is the dungeon. You pretty much just hack and slash your way through this. There's like a bit of... The pacing's not fast or anything. But just so, welcome to the jungle, as they say. I know... You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? No, we just stand back and we collect items. I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared. 2 of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field around the 2 of us. To the monsters, you may as well be invisible. Gosh, sorry, yawning. Because it's 4:20 in the morning. 4:20, yo. Really? That's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe. No, not quite. Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. We don't. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything else. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing. What magic? We can't collect things, that's why adventure remains outside the field. Yeah, we're just along for the ride. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. 1 item at most. Aha! So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything. But wait, I thought you said we can't. Yeah. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool, wait, as much as our bag... Yeah, you've got limited space. Can't. Yeah, we got it. Can only carry so much. We're gonna fight things. Equip items in the bag. Yeah. Right. So how's this? Which button does what? Big attack, small attack. I think you, you pause that to items. Yeah, right. And what have we got in here? Can I change? Have we got? No. Oh, he's got a muffler. Right. There we go. See, we collect the gems. I think the dungeons are randomly generated on this. Oh, we got a critical hit. Chest? Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh shit. Really bad at timing my attacks. Let's keep going down. Slimes. There we go. Gems. What do the gems do again? Is gems just money? I can't remember. Or are they all items? Oh, that's the save point, isn't it? Not yet. We're going to explore a bit more. I used to play this with Paul. Hey, he's leveled up. That's good. Look at the reflections on the floor. Don't need ray tracing, do you? It's actually really simple old trick. The floor's slightly transparent, and the floor's got a transparency texture to it, and there's just a mirror image of the level drawn under the floor. You know, what do you need ray tracing for? Is that a mimic? No, it's not. Okay, summer sandals. We got an item. The frame rate's looking like it's chugging, but the thing in the top corner is saying 60 frames per second. What is that? Chocolate bar. I think we've explored most of everything. You want to try and hit everything though, because you want the XP, don't you? Right, let's go to the next floor. You do have to do battles, boss battles as well. I think this first dungeon's predetermined. Ah, there's one behind me. We have got some healing items though if we need them. But I think your health restores if you level up. Come back here. There we go. Oh, a red one. They're fast, aren't they? There we go. Gotta be almost leveling up, haven't I? Oh, a mystery item. Oh, it's an ingredient. Trap? Nah. Oh, my sword's hitting the wall. Nothing over there. Everything's pretty simple, grid-based maps on this. Is this the first time this has been played on a Let's Play on YouTube in like 10 years or something? Oh. We got iron armour as well. We're getting some good stuff. You do like level him up, give him new items. You can get other adventurers later and stuff like that. That save file I had was like 2.5 hours, was like probably the second or third time I'd restarted the game. The first time I played it, I played through quite a bit of it. But it's good, it's just good stuff. How many floors is there to the first dungeon? Nikimasho? Ah, shit. Fuck off. Alright, almost leveled up again though. That's going to be a trap. No? Okay. Come back here. Die! Oh, sweetie. Mmm, candy. Ah! Leveled up again. There you go. So you get your health back. There you go. I thought it did. Kicking all sorts of butt. This has that nice sort of just retro action adventure dungeon thing. It's really simple. There's not much to it. You literally only have your regular attack and the power attack, and that's it. Enemies. There you go. Pauses when you do your special attack. Oh, let's get him. Let's get everyone. But yeah, Overwatch 2, man. I might play that on the channel eventually, but it feels disappointing that it's so similar. You literally have one less teammate, and it doesn't feel like that makes like that much of a difference. Like it's not. It doesn't change the dynamics. You may as well have 6 players. Oh Jesus Christ! Wasn't ready for that. Almost leveled up again though, so it's no worry. You get health back when you level up. What? Ah, shit. Piss off. There you go, we leveled up. Right, trap. Nope. Got a helmet. I like Helmet, there's a good band. Did that song unsung. It was good. Not yet, what's up here? More enemies. It's good to get leveled up, because you are going to have tougher battles and stuff as it goes along. How much? What's the limit to what you can carry? Oh, you can carry 20 items in total, so I can pick up another 7. You do have to like start deciding what you want to drop and stuff. Let's go down again. Ah! Ah! Jesus, that was bad. Doing a really bad job here. Jeez. Oh god, I'm gonna have to heal myself if I'm not careful. That was bad. Lost half my health. I'm quite a long way from levelling up, aren't I? Oh, weird plant thing. Looks gross. The enemy sprites have sort of got that sort of pre-rendered look to them, which probably makes them look a little bit less interesting than the main characters. He throws rocks instead of doing a fire dash. Oh, they should put reflections on the sprites. I just noticed they don't do that, but it's still fine. This is like a low-budget Japanese, basically indie game. Like PC gaming in Japan was never like a massive thing, especially back then. Like not when Dragon Quest stuff. Like Jimmy Happer did a video that was about the Japanese PC port of Suikoden, and that was like, it's like really good to see a PC port of Suikoden, but it is like missing a lot. It's lacking in some areas, but it's quite neat to see it. I need to do a video on Suikoden as well, especially because that remaster's coming out soon. Which looks really good, the remaster. Looks like some actual care's been put into it. Go on, die. Right, I need more XP. Oh, might make it to a level without oh, chestnut. Might make it up a level without losing a life. Just swiping left and right. Oh shit. Okay. I've got 2 hit points left. Let's eat a walnut bread. There you go. Doesn't fully heal me. Ah! Shit. Okay, good job I did that. This should level me up though. There we go. Right, should be ready to take on... you think you get a boss battle on the next floor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Dead end? Another trap? No. Right. You've got 35 hit points left. That's the thing though, because you can collect up food while you're in here, and you can use it to heal yourself, but that will lose you stock that you could sell. Do we get a big... I'm sure we fight a slime boss. Was that it? This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I? I did it. I cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. Yay. This is all well and good, but there's a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you? What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey, hey now. I love me some treasure too, don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. I do want money. This is going to make an enemy jump out, isn't it? So, the contents of the chest. Ah, give me a second here. Oh, it's just papers. What is it? Cards. This is an Adventurers Guild card. Oh. Take one, like we promised. Oh yeah, okay. While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first. No, I want this. Ah, he's our best friend now. I beg you, please take my very first card. I'd love to, thanks Louis. Awesome, I can't wait to adventure with you two some more. We do. Keep around a bunch. Mad. Really now, young people. Oh, you should be happy. Okay, maybe we don't get a boss battle here. Hey Tia, what's this thing? It's a door. It's a freaking door, woman. She is really dense. That's referred to as a go-ho. Go home. A door of return. If you enter that door, you can return to the town instant, but this one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal exploration too. There's the dungeons get like larger and you can sort of rejoin them at different points if I remember rightly. Wait, if we take this back to town, then we're halfway in. Don't we have to start all the way from the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart. So fine, yeah, because you get more items, can't you? Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use a door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. There you go. That's the way it works. Alright then, I think we have enough to go home. Yeah, we have got enough. We picked up quite a bit. Right, let's get through the door. Okay. Boom. We return to town now. Yeah. And I think we got time to open the shop. Right, we've got all these items. Plenty of items. We could put some nice stuff in the window, can't we? Get some attention. Right, let's go back to the shop. It's night time. Right, have we got anything good? Let's put a warrior's helm. Oh, summer sandals. Yeah. I'm going to put some slime over here. And candy. Can we open the shop? Open store. There you go. There's Louis. Just looking for one of these. Have we got one? Yeah, we got one. Right, so we want to aim for about 30% above. Are you for real? I don't know if I can pay that much. Let's take it down £5. Yeah! We made money! We didn't even pay him to go into the dungeon. We're taking money off him. Sweets. I mean, like I say, we're just going to... Slightly above 130%. What the? Is this much? Okay, maybe I'm really bad at pricing stuff. There you go, we'll go $3.90. Yay! Yeah, I sold candy plus 2 for $3.90. Obviously, if you sold all your healing items, then you like have no healing items when you go into the dungeon. Sold a walnut bread, wooden armband, and candy. At the end of the day, we sold walnut bread on day one. Didn't make much profit. We haven't made much profit yet. Minus 375. We made money on those though. We exceeded expectations. We made 222 cash. I keep nudging the mouse and making the control thing change. Recettear, may I have a moment, please? Yeah, sure. What's up? We've got to stop this video soon though, because this has been like 40 something. It's been an hour almost. Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion which concerns repayment. You do? Oh, it sets me goals. Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip it away. Yeah, this is your goal is to hit a target each week. You never told me how big Papa's debt exactly is. That's because she would faint if you found out. For now, it's a secret. The store begins to build up steam, will increase payment size. So we got to hit 10,000 in a week. Payment date nearest to the current date along with the amount due will be displayed in the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly. I will. What day is it? Day 3. We got to day 8. Okay, yeah. I'll keep an eye on it. There you go. That is well, you can change the camera. I like that camera. That is Recettear. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna save it as well. Let's put a save down. Yeah, because I lost my original save for this game, but I think it has cloud saves now. I think, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, that's Recettear. This game's great. I don't know if it's still available or not. I have no idea. I'm sure it is. let's return to the title screen. But yeah, check it out, and maybe tell people about this game that exists, and see if, like, you know, we can get a re-release of it on consoles. This would be a perfect game on the Switch. Give it a nice HD remaster, chuck it in widestream, you know, it needs it. Because on PC it is like a very, very basic PC game. Like I tried to run this full screen and there was a resolution that HDMI couldn't handle, so it wouldn't work. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Do a like and subscribe. Tell me if you think this is an interesting game, because there's not much like this. I think there was a game recently that was heavily influenced by it though. Can't remember what it's called though. There was something about, I'm sure there's one set in where you run an item shop in a dungeon world. I'm sure I played it. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Yeah, bye, like, subscribe, bye.